You know, I think it was the toys. Kids would do anything for those damn toys. Got to the point where they'd be begging their parents to come see me. They trusted me. At the time, I could tell myself they're coming to me again and again because they want to, but deep down I knew I was manipulating them. They couldn't comprehend how my actions would affect them long term. They were just little kids.
What a load of shit.
Mikey, that's not the type of supportive language we use here.
No one forces them to come to your restaurants, Jim. You didn't exactly put a gun to their head.
Then were you sure about that? We saturated their environment with advertising, outlets, food. I just found out that 70% of 3-year-olds recognize my company's logo. Yet half of them don't know their own surname.
So? Their parents have free will. They're the ones with the wallets. My God, you even gave them a salad option. That's more than the rest of us did. Stop beating yourself up.
Salads were a PR strategy. Some of them were as bad for you as the burgers. It was all just fodder for the advertising.
Exactly. As we all learnt last week, junk food ads can appear up to 9 times an hour during children's peak TV viewing times, and they disproportionately target Black and Hispanic kids. Now, does anyone want to talk about that? Okay, well, what if I share first? As some of you know, I used to be the mascot for a salted snack company that targeted children. Infants really are the most loyal customers because they can't tell the difference between cartoons and adverts, and they love me. But then I saw what we were doing to the kids. You know, nearly 3 million children in the UK are overweight. That's the highest in Western Europe. And deep down, I knew I was slightly responsible for that. But I also knew we could fix it if we tried. And it was hard. But I got out of the game. And I want you all to believe me when I say there is life after junk. Thanks. Hank, may I ask you to share?
Well, am I recollecting? We thought we was just feeding families. It was a different time back then, but we didn't know how bad fried food was. It was just good, honest home cooking to me.
Sorry, but I don't buy that line, Hank. Not when your food's pumped full of fat, salt, and God knows what else. So you can't go telling us it's just Mama's favourite recipe.
Hi, Pa. Thanks for the contribution, but we like to keep things, positive here.
Okay.
May I ask, what brand is it that you represent?
It's an energy drink.
Okay, and what is in the drink that gives the customers energy when they drink it?
Sugar and caffeine, both perfectly natural.
But both somewhat addictive as well, yeah?
It's just sugar. Sugar gives people energy. Mikey, back me up here.
You care about your physique. You're a kind of healthy living kind of guy. How often do you drink the product that you're selling? Every day? 3 times a week? Have you even tried it, Hyper?
I've got loads of energy.
Gwen, would you like to share with us?
No, thank you. I'm here as a condition of my parole, nothing more.
Why don't you tell us a little bit about your week, then?
My week, indeed my past several decades, was spent providing meals for mothers working 2 jobs who don't have time to spend hours cooking for their little darlings after they finish a long shift.
Slow hand clap for Mother Teresa. You exploiting them and you know it.
My God, you're a snob. How can you judge working parents who want to spend their hard-earned money on a dinner their kids actually enjoy?
Nobody's here to judge anyone, Gwen. But can you tell me why you think 1/3 of parents say their children ask for junk food at least once a day?
Because it's good.
Or could it be because they're surrounded by cute characters making false health claims?
People like my product, Jim. And they like yours too. I don't see you giving up your hefty royalty check.
Yeah, well, I'm going to start a trust.
Oh, and what percentage of your paycheck will you be donating?
Well, I have to talk to my accountant about figures.
How can you defend
Mikey, how about you?
It's just like Hyper said, kids need energy and I live off sugar and I'm fine, I'm absolutely fine.
You've got enough energy, lad. Come here. Come here.
Kids love my cereal too, Mikey. And I was proud that for some kids, it's all they ever wanted to eat. I thought it would make them big and strong. But as I watched them grow, I saw the long-term health problems mount up. Some of those poor souls can never eat cereal again. Don't end up like them. Get help, kid.
What have I done? I'm one of them.
Wow. We've seen a real breakthrough here today, guys. And listen, I've been there. But I managed to put the world of junk food promotion behind me, and now I have a really amazing job with a wonderful Whole Foods company. But kids will eat healthy food if they're given the chance. And we can all work together and reach out to these kids.
How much actual kale is in the kale chips you've been peddling?
Let's not get personal.
Well, I can tell you, 2%. It's 2%.
You said I was pure fruit. I have been tested. I am 21% processed sucrose.
Look, let's talk about this outside.
You said I was fruit.
No, I said you were yogurt.
Yogurt shouldn't be this way. It should be this way.